Hello everyone and welcome back to the Skystrike archives. I am here again
Hello.
with Fabian.
With Alice for me over there.
As per usual, it's just us. But yeah, I think it will be for the rest of Andor, to be fair. But anyway, in the last
hmm
episode, we were on the second episode of the three episode arc of the prison break, which we're now going to see because we've seen bits of the trailer had them running down the corridor, and we haven't seen that. So, in the last episode, we saw Cassian figuring out how he was going to escape, how he could, what's possible, the routines, and then
And
recruiting a few people to the cause. And
yeah, well,
also, Olaf
it's
died as well. Big sad.
yeah, and well, it's a lot easier to get people on your side when you think they're sitting out a sentence, and you figure out that that's total BS because people got
On level
returned
2.
got returned to a different floor.
Yeah. That's causing a massive outrage, but then unfortunately Olaf died, and that brought Andy Serkis's character, Kino Loy, to the dark side, so to speak, of joining Cassian's cause with the now iconic line, "No more than 12." So, are we gonna get into this episode? Because I know you've seen a few spoilies. I know everyone's hyped about this episode, so I don't see a reason
hmm
why we shouldn't just get into it.
Yeah,
No
let's
more
do
explaining
this.
about the past.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Something's wrong on 2. Oh no. Andy Serkis is just so fucking good.
hmm
Part of me does wonder what they're gonna do with this Tay guy, because he seems like a very staunch ally of Mon Mothma, so it's either gonna turn out he's an Imperial spy, and that's the
No,
reason.
he's gonna die for helping them.
Oh, he's gonna die, yeah.
He's gonna have an accident.
An accident, which then leads Mon Mothma to be discovered and leave, and officially leave the Senate. Although saying that in Rebels, she was still part of the Senate then, so maybe not.
Yeah, but in exile though.
True. Oh yeah, senator in it. No, that was a different senator, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, she was still a senator in essence in Rebels. Oh shit! I've seen a lot of people want to wear the prisoner outfits at cons now.
I was thinking that after last episode's like that's actually a pretty good one. It's like if
Comfy
you get like
cosplay.
one or two people dress up as Imperial guards like that.
It's gonna be the new Wilro running of the Wilro hoods at fucking Celebration. Do you know what that is?
No.
So there's the character in Empire Strikes Back when the Empire's invading, Lando tells everyone to leave
Oh, you mean the guy with
with the ice cream maker.
yeah.
So
Yeah, no, you know you've told me about that, yeah.
yeah, at Celebration people dress up as him and then run through the convention center with their ice cream makers. I cannot wait to see that next year. I'm so fucking excited. It's like the most excited thing I am for. But this is going to be the new thing of just like people being in these prison outfits and all like escaping, running away when they see a stormtrooper or something. I envision it.
Well, seeing the title of this episode, I think there's going to be a lot of shouting one way out.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go.
Oh. They keep teasing naked Andy Serkis. Well,
Give us the content we asked for.
yeah, SMH.
Give us another shower scene. Cassian making points.
You could just kill another prisoner.
Ooh, that was a line. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Just a realization in his face. It's just
Yeah.
such a shame that Andy Serkis, like, usually always just gets CGI face and stuff. It's just such a shame.
Mm-hmm. But then it's like at the same time, only a really good actor can get emotion and character across a screen when he's completely CGI'd. And Andy Serkis's characters do that. Like, he's a fucking good actor. Whether you see his face or not.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously he's at his peak when you can see his face. Because human emotion, no matter what they do, cannot be replicated by a computer.
I mean, Mandalorian did that very well.
Huh?
As well. In The Mandalorian, they did that very well as well. For someone who always wears a helmet.
Exactly, it's the body language, and you can only replicate that with an actual person, which is why they do mocap, because you just human movement just here we fucking go.
I'd get really cold feet in that prison. Like, just...
Nah, bro, it's heated floors. Heated floors. Quite literally, they're hot.
Uh,
Here we go. Hey, we're back on
hey,
Ferrex.
this isn't a prison.
Well, probably feels like it if you're there. Stormies, stormies, stormies. Oh, Cinta.
And an Imperial with a bad disguise.
An Imperial with an Imperial looking hat. Who the hell's this? Mon Mothma's brother?
The shady banker.
Oh. I just saw ginger hair and went, oh, that must be her brother or something.
I just realised that couch seems really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does look a bit.
It looks a bit short on the ass portion.
It literally looks like you could just fit that much of your butt and nothing else.
Like, you need to clench to stay on there. Oh, I should just get it.
It does have a slight angle to it though, so you kind of slip into it. Mon Mothma's outfit's very Jedi. It's got the tabards and the collar.
Also seems very warm with all those layers, like what they're wearing in general.
Hmm.
Like, he's wearing at least 3 to 4 layers.
Must be fucking freezing in that house, or he's fucking boiling. I mean, to be fair, it does look like marble everywhere.
Yeah, but weather on Coruscant's regulated.
Not the surface, though, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You like her earrings.
Yeah. Hmm. So he's basically saying, you owe me a favour as the price. He wants to marry his son off to her daughter.
Oh.
That's sus.
I mean,
Uh,
that is what he was saying is that is kind of the Chandrilan way.
I know,
It's
but
just that she doesn't like him.
no. Well, I
There's a
mean,
lot
it
of
was
people that don't like
her and her
him.
Mon Mothma and her husband were married like at 16 or something, weren't they?
Hmm.
Just yeah, it's just the way he said she's 13. She'll soon be of age. Just the way he said that.
I mean,
No.
if that's their practice,
Yeah,
and
it's just weird.
oh yeah, it's weird, but
It's just weird hearing that.
on the other hand, her daughter doesn't like her anyway. She might as
Yes.
well get rid of her.
Give her someone that might make her happy.
She already hates you. Just get rid of her.
God. So Mon Mothma's just realised the price of her rebellion is her daughter, pretty much.
Is there anything new here?
Oh, Padme's headdress.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, hang
Jedi
on.
Temple one.
Jedi Temple Guard.
Right next
mask
to it,
as
yeah.
well.
That was in the background, it's been moved. What else have we got in the back here now? Why is she wearing like an Empire coat? It's very imperial.
It probably helps if you're trying to not stand out.
Hmm. One way out. Uh-oh. Come
Also,
on.
that is a fault in those prison uniforms. If you don't want them to hide or smuggle anything in the prison, you'd make them
You
wear
don't
skin
give
tight
them
stuff.
sleeves.
Yeah, you just make everything skin tight.
You don't give them sleeves and you don't give them trousers.
It'd be kind of funny if this entire sequence was because they're not wearing pants that everything is supposed to be filmed.
Oh, we
The
can't
stomach
see.
up.
Who are you?
He's Zulaf's replacement, and he's quite a bit younger.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, Cassian.
Not a head count or anything.
Looks good. There's fucking 2 people missing. Here we go. One way out.
One way out.
One way out.
Why are you going back to that? Just force the thing open already.
You got it this far.
It looks like really weak aluminium.
Come on, Cassian. There we go.
How funny would it have been if those were the hydraulics for that door and the door just didn't open?
Oh, Cassian's not holding anything. Come on, Cassian. Get out of there.
one way
Oh,
out.
Cassian, you look absolutely soaking, mate. The guards can't see them. Come on. This is exciting. Oh, God.
I mean, that was the plan, apparently, to flood that. The distraction.
Oh, they're making ice.
Hmm?
They're using, like, the hydro... I don't know. Kind of like they were trying to make the floor into ice so that they couldn't get electrocuted for a second. Because they got all the
No,
water.
I think that's more to short circuit the entire electric floor thing.
Yeah. No, I was just being dumb. Because I saw, like, the smoke stuff. So I was like, oh, is that, like,
No, it's compressed air that just
yeah.
has more water in it than usual, so
Yeah.
it'll turn to steam
Oh,
once it gets on normal pressure.
Come on, Cassian.
In the immortal words of Rogue One, climb.
Climb. Oh, They've shorted the floor.
Yep.
People had to die for it, but they've shorted it. Oh, here we go.
He's like, I am God, let's go.
Let's go. You're fucking dead, mate. Go, Cassian, go.
I would have started shooting as soon as that floor didn't work.
Grab his leg.
Or as...
Oh no! Soul! Not
Honestly, those guards, as soon as they said, get on the tables, I would have started shooting.
Yo. Cassian's got a gun now, they're unstoppable. Climb!
Monkey with a gun.
Got that extra grip, you know, with their feet being
No.
without socks and shoes. Let's fucking go! Go, go, go. Oh, it's getting in all the systems now. Here we go. Leaking.
Oh, that's gonna rust now.
Oh no, I think that's the least of their worries. Oh no, this station's gonna have a big mold problem in a few months.
In a few days. I like how he thinks it's weird that there's a water break. You know your entire facility is in and underwater, right?
If there's a water break, you're fucked.
Like,
Jumbo.
if there was a fire, I'd be weirded out.
Oh shit. Yes, let's take a fucking guns to a water break.
I really would have wanted that to
Hello.
be on screen.
Let's go! One way out.
They're like, what the hell is this?
One way out. Come on, Cassian. Holy shit. Melshi.
He should have been dead.
Yeah, Melshi's got that plot armor,
Like,
unfortunately.
just not noticing that there's, in a white corridor, there's a fucking person with a black outfit just walking up to you.
Oh shit.
I love him. Just the fucking. He's either a former stormtrooper, or he was some military guy in the Republic. It has to be.
Oh, here we go.
God, I can wait a very long time. No shit, Sherlock.
You know what it means.
I like how ISB is still using the shitty triangles to track ships in weird formats, but they've got a location on every single prisoner on a map there. Like, this prison is more high tech than the rest of the Empire.
And it's run by 3 dudes. One of which is now dead. Yeah, great idea. Fucking darkness. Here we go. Knock him out, Cassian.
Nah! It was on program now, bitches!
Come on, do a broadcast. Come on, bro. You can do it, Kino.
Should go on program to the intercom.
This is Kino Lawyer 52D. Woohoo! Stop the work. Well, you've just helped them figure it out, so congratulations. To take them down. What they want.
The guy on the left shows somewhat remorse, and the guy on the right was like, oh shit, he knows.
ends today. Go on, lad. Let's go.
I like how he's saying that that they need to help each other, but I bet you there's gonna be someone that's gonna be left behind because they just got run over.
Or they're deaf. Come on, let's go. One way out. One way out. How do you know they're not just going to turn it on again? Oh, because the power's out, I suppose.
Yeah, it was gonna take a couple of months to turn it back on again.
Yeah.
Which is BS, because you probably just have to use the backup power to open those hatches to start the hydro generators. And what did I say? People are gonna get run over.
Yep. Oh, they're gonna come behind them, aren't they? One way out.
Lemmings! Oh no.
Go on, Kino. He doesn't know how to swim. Go on, lad. He's gonna stay.
He knew that from the beginning, though, because they all got in the same way.
Yeah.
Aww. That makes it really sad all of a sudden.
Kino
Instead of,
can't leave.
I'm gonna get out, but he knew if they had to swim, he wasn't gonna get out.
Where are you going, Mr. ISB Robert Ems? This isn't very ISB of you.
Seeing the sweat on his forehead, Luther.
Yep. Oh, this is the him that Thingy was referring to. I bet. Because Luthen said he hasn't wanted to see us for ages. Oh, please. What level is he going to?
Hey.
Oh my god, it is. Holy shit.
That's low.
Really, really, Luthen? I fucking love this. So good.
Lonnie.
Deidre Miro. Axis. That's you. Thief, a middleman. Cassian Andor.
And Luther.
And Luthen.
Lies.
Go on, lad.
That's a cold but very good play.
Mm-hmm. Hey!
He does have a flair for the dramatic.
Just a little bit.
Great, though.
Whatever you do, don't step out of the elevator. Don't step out. Because it'll throw you off the fucking edge. Oof. Blackmail.
Ooh, got you there.
Ooh, he got him. He got him. Mm. Interesting line.
Sounds like BS. You're upside down?
Hmm. Ooh. Ah, I fucking love this dude. Oh, Cassian and Melshi together again. to go somewhere on this barren-ass planet. And that's the end of the episode. Ooh. Well, what did we think of that?
Epic prison escape.
A very epic
10 out of 10.
escape. Indeed. Poor Kino, he's just had to stay there.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking die.
What happened to Kino? Where is he? Is he safe? I
bet Dedra's gonna turn up and hear about this thing and be like, okay, what happened? And then he describes Cassian Andor to a fucking T after some torture.
I bet you there's security tapes where she sees him and it's like, holy shit,
yeah,
he's been here the entire time and he's escaped!
The auxiliary power would still record CCTV, surely. And it would, flag Cassian's face up.
Yeah. No, Keith's face.
Keith Girgo.
Such a
stupid name. Of all of the names.
Even for Star Wars, it's such a stupid name.
You choose Keith. Which is, in normal world, in our world, Keith is a stupid name. And he goes with Keith.
With K-E-E-F.
He spells it even worse than actual Keith. Jesus. Anyway, Cassian's escaped. He's with Melshi. I think we can safely assume they're gonna stay together from now on.
I know he's out of the prison. I wouldn't say he's escaped yet. He still needs to find a way off the planet.
He's done the hardest part, I would say. He escaped a prison that was supposed to be inescapable.
It is if you can't swim.
It is if you can't swim, like Kino Loy. Yeah, I'm just so sad. We're not going to see Andy Serkis' character again unless he's getting tortured for information by Dedra.
Mm-hmm.
After
probably will.
Word gets out about this prison break and they check all the security footage against the database. Because I bet I kind of think that's the only way they could track Cassian down to this, is the fact that they have his face on record, and then to track down all these prisoners across the galaxy, they're going to input their face into the ISB hive mind or whatever the fuck, their information, and that will go to the ISB, which will then flag for Dedra Miro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's where it could go, because that wraps it all up kind of nice. But who knows? It's Andor.
How many episodes have we got left?
2. Because it's 12 episodes. So we'll go out next week and the week after. And then that's it. Until the Bad Batch. In January.
It's hard to say. Seeing that they put in a scene on Ferrix, which had 0 point in this episode, he's going back to Ferrix.
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to go back to Ferrix to see Marva. Marva. And Bimo.
I have a feeling
Bimo.
She's gonna die, and Bimo is gonna try. He's gonna get caught, or they're gonna try and capture him on Ferrix again.
Yeah, well, that's why
Marva's gonna die, and Bimo's gonna get destroyed, helping him escape, and I hope somehow Luthen tries to get Cassian out, because we still haven't had the best scene from the trailer.
Well, the way I look at it is,
The TIE fighters.
You got Marva, who's sick, so Cassian's going to find out somehow that she's ill. So then you've got Cinta watching Marva. You've got that really shitty fucking disguised Imperial guy watching Marva. So you've got 2 people that want Cassian watching his mother. His only familial tie. Of course he's going to go back to Ferrix. Especially if he hears about what happened to Bix as well. There's no way he doesn't go back to Ferrix, and I feel like that could be where the last episode, ends. is...
I genuinely still also think Luthen is gonna come for Andor on Ferrix.
Well, that's the
'Cause we
thing,
still
because
ha-
Cinta
we
will
s-
tell that woman who's the assistant to Luthen, that will then make Luthen go to Ferrix. Because Cinta works for Luthen, after all.
Mhm.
So, yeah. I very
Yeah,
much think it's going to
well,
end with a thing on Ferrix.
what I was wanting to say was we still haven't had that epic scene yet with Luthen's ship and the lasers destroying the TIE fighters.
Yes! That's true. I think we'll get that in the last episode.
So I have a feeling Luthen's gonna have to get his hands proper dirty by doing that.
I mean,
It's his ship, so...
yeah, it's his ship, so obviously Cassian comes into possession somehow, or is on that ship somehow. So, the next 2 episodes could be the fucking most incredible thing ever. And I just, again, it's like I say every week, Andor can go anywhere as long as Cassian lives, which we know he does because he's in Rogue One.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it can do anything it wants as long as Cassian and Melshi and Mon Mothma live. Everyone else is expendable.
Mm-hmm.
That has so many possibilities, and
Well, Luthen has to live for a
Oh.
fairly long time as well.
yeah, Luthen's got. I know, but it's not like has to, but it would be preferable.
I mean, forming the rebellion, or at least a branch of it, he's like
But then you got to think.
the only person that knows Mon Mothma's involved, as far as I'm aware. Maybe, there's maybe one other person I can think of, but he's an extremist.
But you've
so...
got to think about it. Saul
So he's
Gerrera knows Mon Mothma,
Yeah.
so obviously Luthen's
Yeah,
probably going to connect those two together at some point.
But yeah, at the moment, Saw Gerrera's an extremist, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with the rest of the rebellion.
No. But Saul Gerrera's always been like that.
Yeah. So who's the only other one that's basically in contact with everyone else? It's Luthen.
Luthen, yeah.
And the rebellion's jack shit at this point.
It's just
Like,
groups.
yeah, there's separate little groups. Like in Rebels, it's not a cohesive organization yet. It's,
No.
you guys, we're gonna do a strike, and then the other one doesn't know that
But then-
these guys were involved in this.
One thing
Like, Lonnie doesn't know that Luthen was involved with Aldani.
One thing we know though from Rebels is the end of season 1 is when everything starts coming together, and Andor is happening at the same time as season 1 of Rebels. So I think the end of Andor is gonna be the groups coming together, where you'll get Luthen, Mon Mothma, and Saw either in the same place or knowing of each other as a whole. And that's where the divide starts between Saw and Mon Mothma. Is they tried to work together, and then it didn't work.
Yeah, because of Spellhouse.
Yeah. Because Luthen sacrifices Krieger, which would then please Saw but piss Mon Mothma off, and that starts that divide. It all comes back to Luthen. We've solved it, Fabian. Yeah. Spellhouse is the key.
Yeah, Spellhouse is the key.
That's when the
to
rebellion
Luthen's...
comes together to stop Krieger or something like
and
that.
And also where Luther is no longer necessary, and where his role will end in the show.
Where he becomes the problem, not the solution.
Yeah.
He was willing to sacrifice to save one guy. Sacrifice 50 people to save one. Whereas it's the other way around with the rebellion. They'd rather sacrifice one to save many.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where the ideology wars start between Mon Mothma and Saw. I say start, they already exist, but I mean with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fabian, we've cracked it. We've cracked the case. We'll come back to this little chat once we've finished this show and see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, that was our little speech on where we think Andor is going. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you want, no one ever does, but let's get that engagement.
It's okay.
We really enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait. And I would say Skystrike out, but I think I'd rather say One Way Out.